Hey, what's up everyone? I'm over here with Jeff Little. We're riding his truck because we just dropped off my truck and we're heading right over here to a put-in. We're gonna do some winter creek fishing, and it's not stuff I do a lot, but it's something I've been wanting to do a lot more of. And here in a little bit I'll tell you why Jeff's actually down here, but he's really an expert at this stuff, so I'm hoping to maybe learn something today, hopefully catch a few fish. This creek's got a variety of fish in it, and it has a lot of rock bass, so hopefully some of those show up. So we're gonna pull in here, put in, and this water looks really nice.
He was very much cut from the bass boat model of doing all this.
Of course there's an otter in a deep hole. We're gonna weigh all our fish. Especially here in North Georgia area, where my house is 4 miles from the Georgia border, so I'm down here all the time. I have a dozen creeks I can get to really quick, and I love coming down here, fishing them, having fun, videoing it, and showing others that there's lots of fish and a lot of fun to be had in these small little streams that most people drive by every day without even thinking about.
It's good, man. I guess we got what we need. We got the brass knuckles out. Ha!
There we go. Yeah! We got a fish today. A big old rock bass. It's been slow as expected, but bam! Thank you, Mr. Rock Bass. That is a beauty of a rock bass. And even these guys kind of hit in the winter time, but they even them, they get slow. But we're in a nice deep pool. Let me get over on the side. Try to go through it slowly. We've just really been looking for deeper water. Look at that beauty. Switch to the little Helgramite.
Good.
Something a little smaller they can get in his mouth. That's what I was hoping for anyways. This whole area looks like there could be a million in here. little crossover there, but it's, man, it's really deep through here. I've caught that one rock bass. I had a little smallmouth hit my little rebel crawl. I ain't got another bite. Got it. Third time's a charm. I fish it 3 times, real soft. Got this cool area. It's cold, windy. Caught my second fish. Hey, nobody else is out here. I might as well try to catch them. But yeah, it's been slow as expected, and I'm real hoping to come across one good bass, like something 15 inches or over would be a really nice catch for today. But I would love to get on a little rhythm of rock bass if I can find them too. Stay on there, stay on there. That fish came up so soft. That fish came up so slow and soft. I just don't think they're moving fast at all. They're probably casting right by all kinds of fish.
I got 2 rock bass up there.
I just got me another second rock bass. Did you get anything else other than rock bass?
No.
Yeah. Man, that is a beautiful looking spotted bass there. He came up, I was basically just bringing my lure up, and he came up and hit right there. Oh yeah, nice bass. Hey, yeah, I got a good bass. Hey, we're on to something now. Yeah, I'll take that for a creek bass. That's a largemouth. All the fish I've caught from in the middle, so I just started casting in the middle. Right in the middle, right there. Yeah. Just picked up. Beautiful largemouth there.
Nice, man.
Just throwing the hooker mount out, let it sink to the bottom. It's deep right here, and I figured, well, I think they're in the middle everywhere. We'll see how long it is. Woo, 16 incher.
Let me do a dome release.
That was, my goal was to get one over 15 today, so.
Do a dome release.
Hey, I'll take that all day. Got another largemouth. Man, just fishing super slow. The belly on that one there. Boom. Fishing this slow one. I feel like we can stay here all day probably, and just kind of go back and forth this long deep stretch. Now that we've kind of figured out what's going on, fish are just out in the middle. This was a little shallower, maybe 3 foot of water. Little beauty there, little largemouth. if I ever had to argue about like keeping stuff like this open for, even if it's non-fishing stuff, but also like trying to keep kayaks from having to be registered and everything, it's just, you want people to go outside and enjoy life. They're gonna be healthier, happier doing that. The more restrictions you put on all that, the less people are doing it. You don't wanna, if somebody just wants to go buy a kayak, I think Ohio, I don't know what all states, but some states you have to have every kayak like registered. Like what if you just want to, oh, I got a fish. I didn't, well, that got a bit soft. But the middle of the creek pattern continues.
Here, don't let go of him yet.
He's a little spotted bass. We were just talking about how refreshing and relaxing and good for your health this kind of stuff is. We don't want to see this kind of stuff closed off. Yeah, I want to go catch these little guys if I want to go catch them. The whole car right there in the bank.
What is it?
The car in the
Yeah.
in the bank. There's the drive shaft. Crazy.
Yeah, we got some of that on the Wood Fork Shenandoah.
That
Walked myself right down in the middle of all that foam.
rock on the right, that last rock sticking out, it's the takeout. But you can go to the left. There's like a little calm area.
Yep.
So yeah, this is last little deep stretch. Ought to be something in here.
Definitely got what you need.
Yeah, I'd say we had a pretty successful day for the short trip we did, and that was pretty good. Not knowing anything about winter fishing here. Oh, there's the rain. And here we go. We got here. Rock bass. Right at the takeout. Thank you, Mr. Rock Bass. Well, we're back off the water, and for 3.5 hours of fishing on about the end of December, I'll take a day like that. It was actually better than I thought. I wasn't sure what we were gonna find. Found a little rhythm there. The thing about it, on these creeks, there's not a lot of really deep holes, but we found a little rhythm there right in the middle of the creek, right before the rain got in too. Hey, thanks for Jeff for meeting up with me, and he came down to fish, but he also came down for do some other stuff. I'm gonna let him tell us about that.
Doing a little bit of videography for an organization called Georgia Rivers. Georgia Rivers is a nonprofit organization that really, its purpose is to protect the rivers in Georgia and also to connect people with them. That app shows you a lot of different put-ins and takeouts, but they also do some advocacy work in terms of representing anglers, paddlers, hunters, pretty much people that float down these rivers on tubes. Anybody that uses the river, they're there to make sure that the rights of passage, basically the right to float down a river like this, are preserved. And those aren't always necessarily a given. There's some people that may want to take that away from us and privatize rivers. So
yeah, we definitely want to keep all these rivers, streams open for anyone to be able to go through and enjoy, just like we did today, whether it's in the middle of summer or the middle of the winter. Check out his channel, The Little Stuff. Also, I'll leave a link to the Georgia Rivers app and their social media, and you can follow along with what they're doing and how they're helping us kind of preserve those rights. But yeah, the rain's setting in now. We got out just in time.
yep,
I think it's a pretty good day.